Okay, well, I'm just gonna keep doing single defense just because the more spread out it is, the more hectic everything is. I don't know. All airstrike run, I'm guessing. Oh boy, that'd be certainly interesting. Well, this is a good start, at the very least. I think the next major upgrade I'm gonna get... we let one through, don't worry about it. Mortar? Mortar. There's minimal situations where you don't just pick mortar. There we go. There we go. Think we're fine. Huh. Get overshot there. Was not expecting that. What do we get next? Okay, they're starting to split a smidge. What else do we want to do? Poison mortars, you need to get the mortars deal 1 shield damage. Oh, kind of like a tree. You know what? That makes a lot of sense. I'll remember to get that for next time. Let's get the mine, get the frost bolts, get the poison sprayer. We have, like, we've done the poison sprayer. It doesn't feel like it's that amazing. But I can get one of them, and it's still worth it. Yeah, early mine. The thing is, the mine just gives me repairs, and I already have a passive that'll do it. Early slow. I'm thinking the early slow. Slightly more practical. Maybe. Okay, so you're gonna be most armor. Yeah, the only immediate problem with the ballista slow is it's just a 5%. Oh, they get a movement speed boost if they get close to the tower. I didn't know about that. Upgrade that one a couple of times. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, keep upgrading this. There we go. That's the spot. Yeah, if mine increases max HP on tower, that might be a big deal later as leaks trickle by. I think my big deal with that is that once I start getting leaks, it's not mines that I need to solve it. Oh, the speed boost is from the bigger minion. Got it. I wonder if I should get like some pinpoint accuracy towers that are just only going for things with massive HP. The haunted house was not as good as I was hoping it would be. Let's go AoE. The AoE is huge. There we go. Beautiful. I think Frost Tower is next. See if those are any good. We'll work our way up to some other things. There's a shockingly small number of houses, I'm noticing. Let's see, is this another 3 spot? Yeah. Let's just spread it out a little. Eventually I'll want to specialize these damage type wise, but not for now. Nice. Good. We're good. It'd be really interesting to just go, like, really hard on mortars. Just all explosions all day. But I don't know. The really fast units probably just go straight past. Okay, can't do that. So I could go for the mana siphon. kind of preemptively, or maybe just slow but sure. We don't have any poison yet, but if I could get my mortars to do poison. I don't know. I wish there was kind of a mulligan. Actually, maybe let's go broadhead, because no matter what, that's going to be worthwhile. Yeah, let's just go with that. Because that way my ballistas just get bonus damage against stragglers. I'll probably just boost this guy a bunch of times. There we go. Unfortunately, boosting them does not increase their attack speed. Go mine to build up more max HP. Nah, because it's only 1 max HP per mine. It's not like they increase it periodically. At least not to my knowledge. If they did, then maybe it's worth it. But I think it's, once it's built, it just gives you +1 maximum HP and then a 5% chance of healing 1. But not going over. And so that's why I'm kind of iffy on the idea of mines. It's like, I mean, yes, having 15 HP would be nice. But once I'm starting to lose HP on the regular, the run is already kind of done for anyway. Hey, and thank you Wind Dancer for the 3-month resub. Thanks so much. Need to surround a vein though. Oh yeah. So I could potentially get like 4 maximum HP plus a 20% chance effectively to heal there. Frostbolts more? Sure. Because I haven't invested in... I haven't invested in Tesla coils at all, so most of the upgrades aren't really worth it. I was really hoping to get some houses that I could just surround, but kind of so far so lucky. Unfortunately, mortars get really expensive. The more of them I have. I think at this point what I might want to do is invest in this one specifically. Or this area and just have it be mortar central and just go hard. You know, 1 for shield, 1 for armor, 1 for maximum HP. Do I even bother with max HP? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm gonna just get another ballista back there, even if it's not great. There we go. Yeah, definitely a speed up would also be kind of nice, just to be able to like, okay, go quick. Can I hide UI? Oh, I can. That's kind of useful. I don't think it really makes too much of a difference, though. Watching them pop out of the, I guess it's a battering ram. So, honestly, the battering ram is being used more like an APC than an actual battering ram. I'm just gonna go hard on these handful of ballistas instead. Okay, mortars do extra damage to health. Ballistas to armor. Or get a poison sprayer. Nah. Let's just try and go full mortar. Hey, there we go. Let's see, shields. So, I have kind of a low opinion of the poison sprayers as far as getting rid of shields goes. I kind of want to just try and do nothing but ballistas. It was more of a siege turtle than a battering ram. You can see the ram coming off the front, though. Can you? Oh, kinda. Yeah, that is 100% supposed to be a battering ram. But yeah, it's a siege runner for attack positions with a lot of archers. Oh, absolutely. But I'm 99% certain that is supposed to be a battering ram on the front. Let's see. Placing mortars in sets of 3 for each type, but space each out? I could. Okay. We're going to be getting shields fairly soon. But it's not yet. Once the graves show up, that's the indication. I think. Yeah, siege rams had large roofs over them to protect soldiers pushing it. Yep. Honestly, these mortars are actually just kind of carrying it anyway. Quite impressive, really. Let's see. Let's round this first, because that pays for itself. There's a couple other things I could invest in, but fine. Bammo. But yeah, what I might want to do is actually turn this into Mortar Hill and this into Ballista. Just Ballista spamland. Just go nuts. Be a good idea. Okay, extra range. Mortars gain bleed damage. Start with the bleed damage. Okay. And because I'm pretty sure we're going to run into some with shields at this point. Let's do that. There we go. A little premature. I think they show up after Oogie. Okay, can I get more? Yes. Yeah, this hill is just going to be Ballista spam land. Mostly to slow enemies down. I'm gonna need a lot of them, though. It's fine. Yeah, really digging the idea of my mortars having bleed. I feel like that's going to be able to do a lot of damage. Though the one problem is there's a maximum on the amount of bleed that you can do to an enemy. There we go. Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god. That bleed effect is actually doing tons of damage to him. So it's not that the upgrades increase the maximum total stack of bleed. Or no, it does. Because currently that's the amount of bleed that could be done to him. It's just not paying out fast enough. That explains a lot. Okay, well, where else do we go? Oh, good. Time to find out if this is a dead end. Also, it's a very, very good time for me to have invested into shields. Okay, I'm gonna have these both kind of focus on armor. Just need bleed, burn, and poison all in the same guy. I think the mortars at least have bleed, burn, and poison, yeah. Okay. There we go. And we should probably center at least a couple of these on things with the most amount of health. You're still most shields, most health, your progress. Armor. Armor. You know, I'm going to switch this one back off of armor to progress. Or maybe not. Okay. And I'm going to have these kind of on near death. Because that should be their that should be their immediate goal. Yeah, those shields certainly are protecting them pretty hard here. We gotta get this guy to be able to do just shit tons to him. There we go. Okay. HE shells in level 2. All ballistas do bleed damage as well. Oh. That's useful to know. Honestly, let's go crit. Because it's not a huge thing. At least at the moment. Okay. Oh! So that's what that looks like. It's a portal. Okay. Considering shields are probably going to be the biggest issue that this needs to deal with. Kingdom 2 Crowns crossover. Oh. God, if you could actually... I would love a Kingdom 2 Crowns with more tower defense. I know there have been a couple of games that kind of go in that direction. But not quite the same. I wish we could go destroy it. That'd actually be really sick. Okay, so that should cook some shields. Oh, that must be a shrine. No, that's a good point. It could be. Okay, so we want these guys to do is aim not for progress, but for the absolute fastest units. There we go. Alright, anything else? No. Could go a little bit further. Yeah, so I'll have to see if I can get the library and see if that does anything. It doesn't say shrine to me. No, you're right. You know what? It's not. Because I should be able to click on it, and I can't. That's not conclusive. But my assumption is it's got to be something else that shows up elsewhere and later. Okay, I think we might want to get a second one of these. Most shield again. And just go really hard in that direction. Yeah, I'd expect a shrine to be like the houses and graves, etc. Yeah. Alright. Damage to shield. Even more bleed damage. Damage to armor. We gotta go for the shield. We could keep leveling up this, but we want to get the poison upgrade next. Because the more status effects we can layer, the better. There we go. And more crit. Could do that too. That's your progress, your max health. And yeah, we might want to get the ballistas do bleed as well. Let's see. So what's the name of this game? Rogue Tower. It's not the most original of names, but I think it's pretty descriptive as to what this game is. And honestly, it works fine. Normally I'm like, a little bit more creativity would go a long way, but here it's just like, whatever. Yeah, that crit damage is carrying. Better than super people. Yeah, I honestly paid zero attention to super people. When I heard a bunch of people talking about it, it's like, super people's really good, and I'm like, there's no way. I still have some difficulty believing it, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, we might want to get the poison thrower at some point just to melt shields off further. Maybe. Keep going this direction. We want this to loop around. Okay, but here's the other thing. Fastest. Slow down. It is illegal to go that fast. Okay. It does look like we are ending up slightly in Problem Town. Kind of. I think this is where something like the thrower would actually be really helpful. Because I think we'd want like 2 or 3 of them. There we go. We need that frost tower right now. Yeah. Because I like the frost and the ballista. It's pretty good. But I think an AoE slow would be way, way better. Super people is made by Wonder people. You know, I'm not surprised. Quarter projectile speed would be OP. Oh, yeah. Or just rate of fire. Okay. All mortars gain poison damage. Or we could get the poison sprayer. Ah! Oh, I'm torn on these. I'm gonna go for the poison sprayer. Reason being, we need one that, Actually, was this pointless? No. Not that pointless. Could have been better. The reason why I wanted to do that is specifically so that, we get extra kill money. And we'll get the gas shells next. Your shield damage is literally atrocious. Oh, we're running into some armored dudes that have shields and armor. Okay. This is usually about where I lose. Okay. Do I put it up here? I'll put it up here. Let's... No, we should probably do least health. Just go really hard on this one. Okay. Well, we didn't lose anything there, which is kind of shocking. Okay. I'm just going to invest hard into this thing. Because if I can get it so it just does gobs of damage, regardless of the poison, as kind of like a last-ditch hyper attack, that should finish off a lot of enemies. Because right now, these things do about 324 damage. This does about half, but attacks way faster. 90 RPM, yeah, so it attacks just under 5 times over. Oh, the one problem is the more I upgrade it, the more expensive it is. So we might need to get some mana generation. Okay. It's more of that. Okay, well, we haven't lost yet. The super ballista slowing spam, it's not quite the blizzard turret, but it actually does work quite well. Let's get the jagged heads, more bleed damage. Everything bleeds. What am I expanding? This map is kind of unreasonably huge. And yeah, very few houses on this map. I usually would have at least, you know, several kind of spread out, but I've only got 2. Mana low. Yeah. Oh, right. I should have invested in that. I think the extra bleed should go kind of a nice distance. Okay, and it's working. Okay. Working, but we are getting shredded a little bit. Okay, mana is very low. Okay, now we're taking some serious harm. And yeah, it's like, I could have iron mines, but it's not going to be what saves me here. One of my big problems is actually we have a bunch of enemies doing armor damage to me. Or enemies with armor that are just bum rushing me. It's fine. Yeah. Spread ballista for more slowdown. Yeah, I could do that. I really wish you could actually do, like, most health, thing with the highest amount of armor that is farthest or something like that. Let's see, can you do a poison turret that focuses on armor? Yes, actually. That is very much a thing that can be done. Yeah, that's just ballista spam our way to victory, maybe. They're not great, but they'll just stack status effects like crazy on enemies and also slow them down a lot. Oh, there are 3 targeting options. That's a good point. Let's see. I think I want to get the mana bank. Unfortunately, those are expensive. My headphones are having trouble connecting. A little unfortunate. Ooh, zombie Oogie. Oh boy. And it was inevitable. Do we still not have a single house? No, we do not. Here's a question. If I put it up high, does it get me more? No. Every single one of you should be on fastest. I'm going to win not through might, but through slow. Okay. Zombie Oogie is a little bit of a concern. Is a huge concern, to be honest. Now with all my things shooting at him, he's going down. Okay, we got another bank? Yeah. Guess I'm just gonna put it over here. He's going down! I thought this was gonna be harder. Oh, he summons friendos, though. Friendos are now dead. Sweet. Okay. Anything else? Yes. Oh, we're out of money. That would do it. Onwards. I might need to increase the bleed per second. Yeah, I've been waiting for that to show up. Music changed. I was not expecting new music to just pop up, but here we are. Okay. We might also want to grab some more mortars just for density. Okay. This sucker is my anti-shield. Let's probably keep boosting at least a couple of them. And then yeah, we might even want to get the extra crit stuff. There they go. Yeah, it very much seems like investing hard into slowdown, just like maximum slowdown, has worked out quite well. The one thing we might want to do that's kind of silly, but might work. Get another mana sprayer here. And you are wrong. Alright, there we go. Poison sprayers do extra damage. Extra damage to armor. Extra damage. Let's see, I could also go haunted house. Let's see, armor gives fire. Yeah, let's grab that. Okay, where are we going? Because this is just slightly out of hand. How much gold do haunted houses give per round? 5? They're kind of... Maybe there's a way to make them worth it, but from what I saw, they weren't great. Wait, are those little Draculas? They are little Draculas. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, let's keep increasing our ability to deal with armor and shields. Because, yeah, if they don't have either by the time they get to this point, then these guys can just clean them up. And this one's working on base health. Looks like we might want another mana bank, though. That's the other thing. But how did haunted houses be more effective near gravestones? Well, that's what they are used for. They only work next to them. Well, it's working. Okay, get some harassing ballistas on the periphery. Get some bleed going? I guess. Okay. What I really need to do is up my potential bleed and poison damage stacks. Bleed first, then poison, or grab burn. Really kind of any of those. Okay, too bad they don't take in all graves in a radius. One grave per house is kind of weak. It might not have been one grave per house, but it certainly was like a weird limitation. Ooh. No, this is working mostly fine. Okay. How are these doing? Reasonably wellish. Definitely used to upgrade them a smidge more, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. There we go. This is working shockingly well. Okay. I'm still curious about occult shrines. I haven't seen anything that matches the description pop up save for the portals. That said, incendiary rounds. Everything burns, bleeds, and poison. I was really hoping I could loop back, because boy, if I could have them loop back around here, that things get wild. Alright, anyway, more dots! Oh wow, this thing got absolutely demolished. I don't know what I want to invest in on this one. Probably just aim for those. There we go. Wow. I might want to get a second one of these. Focus purely on progress, and also just gobs of damage. There we go. Let's see, sprayer or portal? Eh. It's a fixed start for some enemies, but not most of them. Okay, let's get a couple more of these. This is silly. Honestly, increasing the amount of perks that I get by 50% has just massively changed this game in such a satisfying way. When I'm watching Vampire Survivors on YouTube, I need to know if you ever perfected the pigeon run and fully beat it. Yes. It's a banger of a run. I also don't think I talked about the game like once the entire time I did it too. I was in the zone and then some. Can I upgrade these? No, I can't. Kind of figured. Yeah, let's just have this sucker just kind of aim at everything. Oh. Some of these guys are getting... have armor. Oh. Alright. I don't think we lose. No, we lose. They must have split off of an enemy. Nuts. Oh well, fine. I fought the good fight. We got some good bonus EXP. Yeah, what was that fast armor boy? I have no idea. My assumption is it was another armor boy that exploded into a separate thing. Let's see. So what do we want to do? Because there's a particle cannon, mana to obliterate enemies at extreme ranges, slow firing, extremely powerful against targets. Obelisk, beam of destruction, short range, very good at destroying armor. Or airstrikes from afar. Otherwise, I could raise the... Oh, no. We want to get the Frost Keep. I don't want the flamethrower though. Like, all of the conditions would be nice, but it's not actually that great. Let's see. And these don't count as cards. 21 more. Ugh. Oh, that's why we never got that. Oh. Maximum bleed, burn, and poison. I wonder if the make them suffer stacks on top of itself, or there's separate ones. I don't want to do hot, hot, hot. That one seems a little dicey. We want lifesteal or any of those. 14 more cards. I mean, that's cheap enough. How close are we? 4 more cards. Okay. I can get it, but I need 100. I need 100. Okay, we'll just grab that for the time being. Okay. One more run. Let's do double defense.